National Cancer Survivors Day is coming up on Sunday, June 5th. There are close to 17 million cancer survivors in the U.S., and more than 225,000 of those are from Colorado. So joining me now is breast cancer survivor Katrina Doro. First of all, tell us a little bit about your story, like when your diagnosis was and what kinds of treatment you've had to undergo.
All right, so I actually met with my primary care physician right at the tail end of COVID last May, and she suggested I go and get a mammogram. I discovered that I had breast cancer, and so I, of course, went through lymph removal surgery, chemotherapy, radiation. I did get a hysterectomy and double mastectomy.
Wow, and getting a cancer diagnosis, very scary. What words of advice and encouragement would you give to someone who's been recently diagnosed?
I realized the first day that I was at choice on how I felt about the diagnosis, and that I had the opportunity to feel grateful, to surround myself with a medical team that was knowledgeable, and they were able to support me and guide me. And so I spent most of my journey being just grateful for all of the opportunities that Sky Ridge provided.
Yeah, which is so important. I mean, that support is just unparalleled. I mean, it's just so important. Tell us what kind of support is out there for people who are living with cancer.
Oh my goodness. So during COVID, there was a little less of the nonprofit organizations that were available, but I have found amazing programs like Hope Held by a Horse that does equine therapy and coaching for breast cancer survivors, and I got the opportunity to participate in that. I've also received so many what would you call it? I've received so many organizations that have reached out to me to support me. Image Reborn, Casting for Recovery, the Verma Foundation, My Happy Haven, and they've just given me such an opportunity to grow and thrive through my cancer experience.
Absolutely. I'm curious too, the equine, what was that like, and what did that all entail?
Oh, it was fantastic. So it's a 2-day program, and I got the opportunity to connect with horses, work with an equine coach, and I felt so at home, so supported. There was a lot of emotional and mental support, and I gained life-changing skills so that I could be more of a thriver rather than just a survivor.
I love that. Tell us, too, what you're going to be doing to celebrate Cancer Survivors Day this weekend.
I am actually going to Casting for Recovery, which I don't know what it's going to be like, but it's my first time fly fishing, and I'm super excited about it.
I love fly fishing, so you're going to love it. It's so therapeutic and great, and just being in the outdoors.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's wonderful. And thank you so much for sharing your story with us. And of course, congratulations too on being a cancer survivor. That's just incredible.
Thank you. And thank you to everyone at Sky Ridge who's taken phenomenal, phenomenal care of me. They were so nurturing, and it was amazing to have so many people that were willing to come to work during COVID to support me as I was going through my treatment.
Absolutely. It's just wonderful. Well, thanks so much, Katrina. We really appreciate chatting with you today.
Thank you. I appreciate it also.
Of course. And we look forward to celebrating National Cancer Survivors Day this Sunday, June 5th.